Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Bayan here to bring you a quick lesson. Prior to get started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the whole free elect, which consists of you Akim, you Akwath, which is you brothers and sisters in the Hebrew that believe. Alright? And again, well, brother said that this would be like an impromptu, you know what I'm saying? Just riding, got some thoughts on my mind, you know what I'm saying? So, but this lesson, I'll be tired of, like, you know, failure is not an option, all right? You know, as Jake riding around, you know, riding through the city or whatever, and you hear some music, you know, sometimes that the music, sometimes the lyrics will spark a little, you know, inspiration, you know? You hear some lyrics in a song, you'd be like, ah, man, let me get this on wax. This is a lesson. You hear me? This is a lesson. Let me go ahead and knock this down. You hear me? But, you know, again, the title of this lesson is going to be failure is not an option. All right? And Salaki, I don't have my garment on. You know, again, I'm in the car, I'm driving. And also, too, you know, I ain't got my sword with me. I ain't got my Bible. You know what I'm saying? But kind of just remembering off the dome what I wanted to do. It's going to be in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and 24. All right, dealing with Apostle Paul. All right, acknowledging, you know, again, acknowledging and giving the analogy that this is a race that we're in right now. All right, so running in this race to your full capacity, your full ability. You know, giving your all. You know, giving your all of what's going on. You know, dealing with this truth. All right, with the works and everything that you need to do. You know, just understand it's a race. All right, and if anything, if any, you know, brother or sister who watching this video know about a race, is something dealing with high intensity of the body. All right, so you running a high intensity body. All right, being very focused and you know, just riding towards your goal of winning at the end of the day. All right, you know, because it once you pass that finish line, you know, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? But again, the Lord, what He's blessed towards us is the fact that it's not first place. Is ultimately it's just finish the race. All right, if that makes sense. It's not about getting in first place because, you know, every brother has the appointed lot of what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? And every brother is going to receive what they're going to receive. But again, finishing the race is the most important thing. All right, like I'm a brother that's an advocate of being in the gym. You know, a so-called gym rat. I love to be in the gym. I love to work out. I love to push my body to the max. You know what I'm saying? So whether it comes towards lifting weights or whether it comes to running, you know, the goal is not to be on everybody else's expectation. The goal is to finish. All right. So again, what Apostle Paul, you know, went to in Romans 9 and 24, you know, running this race, you know, and if you run in this race, you know, you're trying to finish. You're trying to finish at the end of the day. Okay. But you know, that's the mindset that you should be in. All right. When Apostle Paul says that in that scripture, so like if you could kind of hit the background, let me roll my windows back up. Started getting a little warm, and I just tried to make it cooler, but niggas out this bitch with fucking mufflers on this shit. So like, but you know, just the point of Apostle Paul telling you to run this race. All right, continue to run this race, and when he tell you that, nowhere in that precept. Again, Romans 9 and 24, which I believe it to be, or it might be the next precept after, 24, 25, 26, whatever. All right, Apostle Paul just let you know to run that race, but again, he's not telling you, you know, to quit. All right, nowhere in the scriptures is telling you to quit. All right, we pushing for our crowns, we rolling for our crowns. All right, we want to receive that mercy from Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right. Yeah, no, we trying to receive that, you know, our crowns. All right, we're trying to receive our crowns at the end of the day. All right, and failure is not an option. All right, you know, it might cross your mind, you know, which ultimately be demons that you may think that, hey man, what if I'm not of the elect? What if this? What if that? What if that? You know, take that shit out your mind, man. Take that shit out your mind. All right, failure is not an option. All right, and that's just the quick pop of this lesson right here. You know, something that just came across my mind. All right, don't ever put that in your mind. Failure is not an option. All right, if you're of the hopeful elect, all right, that 144,000. If you want to be of that judge of the judges of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, you hear me? Failure is not an option at the end of the day. All right, we shooting for the stars. All right, we shooting for the stars. We trying to receive this glorious role. You know, speaking of the men of Yahweh, the men, you know, of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, the believers, you know, trying to be of that elect, that 144,000. All right, for me to, you know, it took me the time to get that thought off, but you know, that's what we striving for. All right, we striving to be the best of the best. All right, and failure is not an option. So if you believe yourself to be a follower of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, if you believe yourself to be a hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, all right, failure is not an option. All right, and I'm gonna just end it off with that. Again, Salaki, didn't have my garment on, I ain't got my sword on me, you know, and I roughly paraphrased a precept, but I know believe it for sure it's in 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and 24 is the verse I kind of roughly paraphrased. And you know, Salaki, forgive me, you know, for not being totally correct with it, but I pray that this lesson was edifying. Prior to get out of here, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekavadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the whole elect. You Akim, you Aqua, which